Ireland's second major European city, it's not only home to the incoming Taoiseach, but also Apple's headquarters here. The US tech giant employs roughly 6,000 people at its European base on the north side of the city. With a €14 billion Apple tax windfall on the table, locals in Cork are now calling for a significant slice of the pie.
I'd like to say at least 50%. Yeah, I would like to see at least 50% investment of that 13 billion within Cork.
Cork wants to compete on the international stage, and in many ways it already is. But the Construction Industry Federation says infrastructure is holding the city back from reaching its full potential.
Just in December gone, 2024, a decision was made in relation to the planning permission for 1,300 apartments here in the Docklands in Cork City. Unfortunately, the planning was refused, and the primary issue that was given was in relation to poor infrastructure or lack of infrastructure on the outskirts of Cork. I suppose it's a worrying problem that we're seeing more and more.
What's the point of having a Taoiseach in Cork if we can't get the fruits of it? And I would say to Micheal Martin and to those involved in the negotiations that Cork must be the place to be other than Dublin as a counterbalance. So I would appeal to all involved in the new programme for government discussions to ensure that Cork is the place to be.
Lunchtime at the Marina Market in the Docklands, and locals echo that sentiment.
All 13 billion.
Yeah. You think all 13 billion should be spent in Cork?
Yeah, no bother.
Okay, yeah. So how would you spend it?
I don't know. Roads, buses, public transport.
Maybe around the country as well, like the whole country's struggling, you know, like with the housing crisis and everything.
I think it'd be more important to build housing for young people and for people who actually need to get on the property ladder at some stage, and even just affordable renting would be nice, you know.
Do you think Cork needs all the money?
Maybe not all, but most of it. There could be maybe 100 grand to put on a bike rack somewhere or something like that, but other than that, we need all that.
As government formation talks near conclusion, the Construction Industry Federation warned that critical blockages to adequate funding and delivery of infrastructure in Cork need to be urgently addressed by the new government. Zara King, Virgin Media.